Dad.
We said we would be happy
You
for him
can
tomorrow.
win.
What's that?
You can win.
I did it?
No.
Oh, man.
Uncle Travis win.
Uncle Travie did win.
Did you want that to happen, Marty?
I didn't want Uncle Travis to win.
It's all right.
Bye-bye.
Uncle Travie got it. Oh,
She announced that one.
we can be happy for Uncle Travie.
Jason Kelce can't keep it a secret anymore. What is he going to reveal? Imagine this. The NFL player Jason Kelce, who is also Travis Kelce's older brother and essentially his own man, abruptly gives away that he is going to make a big announcement. Because Jason doesn't say things merely for the sake of saying them, fans freeze, the tension increasing every second. If he is about to reveal something, it indicates that there is a huge secret that will take everyone by surprise. Why then are fans so thrilled? The problem is that Jason has a reputation for being honest and direct. You could say that he is like an open book because he never holds back about what he believes in or cares about. Jason has consistently given us the impression that we know him as a friend, whether it's on social media, at press conferences, or even on his well-liked podcast New Heights, in which he converses with his brother Travis. Everyone is literally on the edge of their seats in anticipation now that he has alluded to some significant news. Speaking of which, let's talk a little about Jason. A football star is not all that this man is. He is a representation of perseverance, diligence, and simplicity, qualities that are extremely uncommon in the realm of professional sports. He doesn't hide his feelings and knows how to be honest and genuine. Jason stands out as someone who isn't scared to be himself in contrast to many other celebrities who put barriers between themselves and their fans. He is so adored because of his simplicity. He shares anecdotes from his life, discusses his triumphs and setbacks, and demonstrates that despite his fame, he is still a regular person who values the truth. And everyone knows that when someone like that says he has a big secret that he is prepared to share, we are waiting for something genuine, not a staged moment. Fans are speculating about what it might be. Perhaps it has to do with his career, his personal life, or his legendary brother who can't seem to get the news headlines off his mind these days. However, it's still true that Jason's promise to share something significant will be fascinating. What is the secret then? Naturally, Jason's admirers' first hypothesis is that he may have been aware of the relationship between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And how can you not consider it when Travis and Taylor are literally receiving attention everywhere they go and are the season's most talked about couple? Jason, who is already well known for his love of making fun of his brother, starts to allude to a certain secret. It seems like the entire audience is only waiting for the smallest details about their relationship. Naturally, everyone thought of something right away. What if Jason has knowledge about Taylor and Travis that no one else has? Actually, now that I think about it, Jason is in a great position to be fully informed. In addition to being Travis's older brother, he is also a close friend who undoubtedly keeps tabs on everything that happens in Travis's life. Additionally, he has repeatedly made jokes and teased Travis about their relationship on their New Heights podcast, and occasionally it seems like there is more going on here. Perhaps Jason is aware of how and when Taylor and Travis's relationship began. Or perhaps he is aware of some tender moments that they are currently keeping hidden. As the couple prepares to move forward, whether it be living together, meeting their families, or even getting engaged, some fans are even speculating that Jason may be onto something significant. Imagine how people would have responded if Jason had made such a suggestion. Fans would literally burst with surprise and excitement as it became headline news in all the tabloids. The buzz on social media has already begun. There is a lot of discussion among fans on Instagram and Twitter about what Jason might know. One fan writes, "It will be a huge sensation if Jason reveals anything about Taylor and Travis." Others go on to say that hearing about amusing or heartwarming incidents that demonstrate Taylor and Travis's genuine chemistry would be amazing. Jason, the older brother, has likely been there from the start and has seen how this relationship has grown. He might have knowledge that will increase everyone's admiration for the couple. The second theory that Jason's fans are fervently discussing is the idea that his secret may be related to his own family. To be honest, Jason's life revolves around his family, and he and his wife Kelce already have 2 adorable daughters. Fans seem to cry every time Jason shares heartwarming photos of him with his wife and children. It is therefore not surprising that a lot of people are speculating that his big secret may have something to do with the eagerly anticipated family member. The possibility that Jason may be prepared to reveal that he and Kylie are expecting their third child has already caused fans to go crazy. One fan writes, "It would be the cutest announcement ever if it's Edition news." Jason has in fact long expressed his love for his family and his admiration for his role as a father. He even acknowledged in a podcast episode that being a father is a priority in his life, not just a source of joy. He constantly stresses that his family is the reason he puts his best foot forward each and every day, as well as the source of his inspiration and support. You can't help but think that fatherhood is more than just words to him when he talks about it. Jason tries his hardest to be there for his family and be involved in his daughters' lives, even with his hectic schedule and demanding job. He makes time to go camping with his family, play with his children, and of course spend time with his wife, who encourages him in all that he does. Fans are in for a treat if his secret is indeed about his personal life. Who wouldn't want to watch Jason further demonstrate his affection and concern as a father? It will undoubtedly be one of the most exciting and pleasant pieces of news for all of his fans if he does indeed announce the birth of a child. Jason claims that these family times give him the will and courage to go on, so it appears that he is also enjoying them. The third theory, which is arguably the most dramatic, suggests that Jason Kelce might be preparing to declare the end of his career. Imagine how shocking it would be for fans and his Philadelphia Eagles team if this were true. Jason has made multiple references to such ideas. He has been vocal about considering his future off the soccer field during the last few seasons. As a professional soccer player, age, physicality, and injuries are all commonplace, particularly when you're competing at Jason's level. Jason is one of the league's most admired centers and a real pillar of his team. He is more than just a player. The Eagles and their supporters are aware that in addition to having a fantastic athlete, Jason is also an amazing leader who embodies the team's tenacity and dedication. On the field, he always gives it his all, encourages the supporters, and supports his teammates. The Eagles would suffer a serious setback because it is impossible to replace a player like that. The fans simply froze at this point, unsure of whether to be happy or sad in advance. Everyone knows that Jason's retirement announcement will be a huge deal for everyone who supports him, as well as for Jason himself. His passion, charisma, and commitment to the game are already ingrained in Eagles history. Fans are actively debating this possibility on Twitter and other social media platforms. While some are certain that Jason is already getting ready for the next stage of his life, others are hoping this is merely a rumor. Fans write, if he leaves, it will be the end of an entire era, and there's some truth to that. In addition to losing a fantastic player, fans would also miss the unique vibe that Jason adds to each game if he were to leave. To be honest, though, everyone would understand Jason if he decided to call it quits. He deserves a quiet life and more time with his family after dedicating so many years to the game, enduring injuries, and putting forth amazing effort. The fourth theory, and possibly the most intriguing, is that Jason and Travis might be collaborating on a new project. In order to give fans a behind-the-scenes look at their world, they already have a well-liked podcast where they talk about sports as well as life stories, jokes, and banter. But what if they decided to do something even more ambitious all of a sudden? Taking the Kelce brothers to the next level is already a fantasy for fans. Perhaps a documentary about the struggles and lives of NFL players is in the works? Or perhaps even their own show, in which they would immerse us in the world of professional sports and reveal the true nature of the league's glory, success, training, and dynamics. A true sensation might have resulted from that. Imagine how awesome it would be to watch them both on the screen and behind the microphone as they share all the behind-the-scenes stories and standout plays from the field. On Twitter, a fan writes, "This will be my new favorite if the Kelce brothers create a show." It's difficult to disagree. They could have a great chance because of their chemistry, charm, and honesty. A new project would be a true gift to their already devoted fan base who love them for their honesty and simplicity. Jason's fans have been unable to stop talking ever since he gave away some enigmatic news. Discussions on the internet have literally exploded. Social media is ablaze with comments, conjectures, and theories about what Jason might be concealing. This hint has only increased interest because his audience is accustomed to the fact that he never holds anything back and always expresses his opinions openly. Everyone seems merely curious to see what kind of intrigue Jason is planning. One fan posts on Twitter, "I set notifications on every episode of their podcast because if anyone is going to tell the truth about Tylor and Travis, it's Jason. She is obviously not alone." Can't wait for Jason to finally tell us what's up, ask other fans. Do you believe it has anything to do with his family or his Philadelphia Eagles career? What does Jason do then? Thus far, he has not revealed any information, merely maintaining the suspense and raising everyone's level of suspicion. However, based on the excitement his hint alone has created, we can presume that the news will be serious. Everyone who has been following Jason and his family will be affected by it. Additionally, fans are aware that Jason will never disappoint them, no matter what. He is a favorite among the audience because of his candor and openness. Whether it's about Jason's personal life, his brother Travis and his relationship with Tylor, or even the end of his career, his fans will always be there for him. One thing is certain, whatever secret he chooses to divulge will be significant. Fans will be there for Jason Kelce when this announcement is made, ready to support him in any decision he makes because he is not just an athlete, but also a man who understands how to maintain attention and values his followers.